Witam. Z tej strony Mateusz, a to jest kolejny odcinek Call of Juarez Gunslinger. Misja 1, wspaniały.
I knew I needed resources if I was going to track down Roscoe Bob Bryant. And hunting Plummer looked like a good way to get rich quick.
Dojdź do kopalni.
The local vigilantes exposed him as the leader of the bandits and put a generous price on his head. Plummer rallied his gang to plunder one last gold mine before making their escape, and that's where I thought I'd find him.
It makes me nervous standing so close to all these goddamn barrels.
As my late father pointed out to me more than once, God made men.
Coś jeszcze?
Samuel Colt made him equal.
A tam je. No jakoś kopalnia jest. No to chyba nie jest tak, do której mamy iść. Nie, ale są skarby. O. Patrzcie jaki pistolet tu mamy. Okej, to trzeba iść. Przygoda jak przygoda. Czemu kurde kucnął?
I knew that dynamite wasn't mine, so I decided the polite thing would be to return it. It was the biggest gold rush since Sutter's Mill in '48. Unfortunately, prospectors weren't the only ones drawn to those riches. There were thieves and killers, robbing travelers and hijacking gold ships.
Dobra, rewolwer nie radzi sobie na zbyt duże dystanse.
Some were just regular folks I knew from town, drawn by greed and easy picking. Charlie Crow, the blacksmith. James, who worked in the stable. Sam and Jeremiah Barber, the butcher's son. Ordinary
O, odleciał od swojego dynamitu.
stealing and thieving and murdering their neighbors.
A to ciekawe.
Of course, the rest were veterans of the Civil War. Stone cold killers trained on the bloody fields of Shiloh and Antietam. Plummer had a lot of men on his payroll. A hell of a lot. That son of a bitch pretended to protect the public with one hand while stealing them blind with the other. He set
Oberwało
up
mi się od
a defensive
wybuchu.
perimeter, which I had no idea how to breach. Dangerous, desperate individual.
No, poziom. Wejdziemy w te Desperado, żeby mieć szybsze przeładowanie rewolwera.
I was outnumbered and in way over my head.
Oła.
I was too damn stubborn and stupid to realize it. They must have thought I was touched. Or had some kind of death wish. Seeing as there were barrels of gunpowder everywhere. One stray bullet, one stray spark, and I'd be blown to hell and gone. Did I have any second thoughts about what I was doing? No. I thought I was some kind of hero.
Pełno wybuchów, pełno wybuchów.
I finally made it past and headed on to meet my destiny. But first, I had something I needed to figure out. I had a few ideas on how to get into that mine. But once I made my decision, I knew there was no turning back. So my first thought was to enter the nearest mine portal. I saw an entrance. Made sense.
Nagle się na most pojawił tutaj.
It was the quickest way in, but that also made it more dangerous. As there would undoubtedly
Nie,
be
to weźmiemy
enemy
jeden.
points posted along the way.
Kajto, a tam siedzi, kurde, jeden. Mam zwykłego sześciostrzałowca.
Once you enter a mine like that, it's easy to get all turned around. And that confusing maze of corridors wouldn't even be the worst of it. Some of those shafts could be as deep as hell. A single stumble or misstep can easily end in a deadly plunge.
Nie da się tego zrzucić. Czemu nie wybuchło? Sprawdzam, czy coś tu mamy. Oj. Chyba stałem za blisko.
Quick reflexes often make up for a lack of common sense. Luckily, I was never one to be easily bushwhacked. I would just need to be careful not to blow myself to kingdom come.
Zaś się zraniłem.
With all that gunpowder and dynamite everywhere, a body has to know what he's shooting at.
Trzeba uważać, żeby się nie wysadzić.
One wrong bullet could have turned that mine into a dad-blasted tube.
Oj! Spieprzamy! Spieprzamy, bo nam się kopalnia na łeb zawali.
Not just on it, but clearly in sight.
Ło, to się nazywa strzelanie.
It's a good thing that I
Oj.
abandoned that ridiculous plan before I even tried it.
I'm dead.
Instead, I spotted a ladder, way into the mine from the opposite side.
Aha, spoko.
It was a long way around, but that approach seemed more sensible at the time. Of course, being I had a problem with heights, that scaffolding scared the bejesus out of me. Climbing down that ladder required some caution, because even though I had a younger man's reflexes, I needed to make a leap of faith. I was determined not to give up.
No dobra, udało się wskoczyć.
As Sheriff Plummer seemed quite the despicable character. When the vigilantes discovered what the sheriff was up to, people were outraged. That 10,000 they put on his head would go a long way to helping me find old Bob. And I had made it my mission to settle that score come hell or high water. But first, I would have to make a choice.
Nic nie ma.
Take the elevator or climb the ladder.
Co teraz mam iść do góry?
I wanted to use the element of surprise. Plus, I figured I could use the exercise. I was warmed up already, so what the hell?
Pewnie tam na górze będę miał komitet powitalny. No jednak nie. Jak pięknie.
Plummer was a mad dog killer, and the people of Nevada City deserved better.
Nevada City?
Kurde.
Well, I thought Plummer met his maker in Bannock, Montana.
Right, well, he was the sheriff of both places at one time or another, but that's neither here nor there. The point was, taking him down would save a lot of lives, including my own.
No, ten moment dużo razy go musiałem powtarzać. Teraz ten moment, ten pojedynek. Henry Plummer.
Henry Plummer was clearly unhinged, and I could see right away that this was going to take some doing.
Gdzie on jest? Fuck! Na wylot! Kurde. Ładuj, ładuj, ładuj. Bingo!
That's how Henry Plummer died. Him and his crew were worth their weight in gold. And now, I was officially a bounty hunter.
Więc ludziska, koniec kolejnej części tej opowieści, więc zapraszam was na następną. A teraz żegnam.